Welcome back to Affirmations That Matter. We are on the 12th of the 40 days series where we have been looking at affirmations that are compelling, transformative, meaningful affirmations that are able to transport us from the locations where we have failed to the locations where we will not just succeed, but where we will thrive. We welcome you to joining us today. If you are here for the first time, we ask that you go through and check the content of our videos. If you do like the content, please tap the like button and also subscribe to our Spiritually Awakening, Spiritually Conscious YouTube community so that you can be part of this community as well. We are asking that you also share with someone how beneficial this channel has been to you, and together we can journey to a place where we can grow and receive that which divinity has in store for us. Affirmation number 12 is, my brokenness is a doorway to my transformation. My brokenness is a doorway to my transformation. The statement is both raw and redemptive. The statement is raw because it speaks to the reality of our lives. It speaks to the acceptance of the past. It speaks to the experiences that shattered our lives, the experiences that brought us to the point of shame, regret, disappointment, to the point of being rejected by those from whom we expected acceptance. The statement is one that speaks to the opportunities that we had that we did not improve on, or that we did not maximize to the betterment of our lives. So the statement is raw. It is an acknowledgement that we have experienced brokenness, that we have accepted our flaws. The statement is redemptive in that it reflects on the opportunity that we have to stand in the doorway, to go through the doorway to the path, to the place where we can experience transformation. Transformation is not possible if there is not an acknowledgement of the past. Transformation is not possible if there is not an acceptance of the need to be transformed. And so where you and I are, and as I've said before, I really need you to personalize all of those affirmations so that you can really receive the benefits that is important, the benefits that are important for your personal experience. Where you are can be reframed, can be looked at differently. You can see your past as something you may not have wanted, but as a lesson book from which you have learned how to better your future. And that can only happen when you enter the doorway of transformation. The statement is one that also acknowledges the limitations of our lives. The limitations that allows us to recognize how limited we are, but that our limitations are not dead ends in and of themselves, because we have with us opportunities handed to us, given to us by divinity. Divinity is present to transport us from the locations where we have failed to the locations where we will not just succeed, but where we will thrive. The statement also acknowledges a truer self, a newer self, a more authentic self, a more accepting self. A self that does not hide from understanding its limitation, but a self that pays attention to the possibilities of failure, yet a greater desire for success, a greater desire to thrive. As a Christian, belonging to the Christian faith tradition, I am convinced that divinity has the power, is available to transport us from failure to phenomenal success. But that depends on how well we are able to embrace our past. And embracing for some people means, well, I will glorify my past. I was all I wanted to be in my past, and so I will just embrace it, and I will keep glorifying it or keep talking about it. Embracing your past does not mean that you are excited about everything that happened in your past. No, it means that you understand that your past is yours, and there is nothing you can do to pass or to pin your past to someone else, or to give the accountability or responsibility of your past to someone else, but to yourself. The past, my past, is the doorway to my transformation. And so I need us to acknowledge today that we will not allow the past to stop us from experiencing the transformation that we need. If you do like the content of today's presentation, we ask that you tap the like button. And also, if you have not subscribed since you signed on, do subscribe and share our link with everyone that you know. So together we can grow the spiritually conscious YouTube community. Looking forward to seeing you on day 13 when we go through all the affirmations that matter. See you on day 13.